Na mahono ya kusaidia mwananchi katika masinani, Bwana Spika, kwa sababu tukiwa maseneta sisi huwa tunatetea ukatuzi, na ukatuzi hawa mawaziri wanafanya kazi katika masinani ndio mwananchi aweze kufaidika. Na niko na huzuni pia kama sisi maseneta tunaweza kuja hapa na mambo ya ukoo ama mtu ni wa ukoo gani, alafu tunaanza kutetea, kwa sababu najua wakati Bwana Spika wale tulitimua na tukaleta wengine wapya wamekuja na ujuzi ya kufanya kazi, kwa sababu Bwana Spika, wakati mtu amechaguliwa anafaa kujua siku hiyo anafaa anje kazi. Ni kama vile Yesu alikuwa anateua watu na watu wafanya kazi kutoka siku hiyo. Tuko na mfano Bwana Spika, wakati deputy mteule ambaye Abraham Kindiki Kithure alichaguliwa, alianja kazi mara moja. Sasa nimeshindwa kama nimeona senator mwenzangu, kwa sababu mtu ni wa kabila yake anakuja kumtetea. Ukatusi tutaiua, kwa sababu niko na huzuni katika Embu County. Waziri ambaye ni wanyama wa pori, ambaye siku ya leo wiki hii Bwana Spika, wiki hii unakuta Kiambere Ward kuna kijana mmoja ameuawa na ndovu, na saa hii watu familia yao hawana chochote na kuwa wanachanga. Kwa hiyo niko na huzuni. Bwana Spika, nataka unipe nafasi niweze kuongea, kwa sababu wana wakoli rafiki yangu ameongea kamaliza. Niko na huzuni, nataka nisaidiwe, kwa sababu mtu anaitwa John Muturi Mugo Kiambere Ward ambaye ameua na ndovu jana, na leo mvua inanyesha, na huyo waziri wanyama pori angekuwa hapa. Pia niko na huzuni, jana usiku mambo ya SHA na National Insurance Fund kuko na vita, unakuta kuna mtu ametimuliwa na watu wanakufa, wengine wanagonjeka, alafu sasa mambo mengine yanafanyika. Kwa hiyo Bwana Spika, mimi nakataa mambo ya wale maseneta wanapinga. Ningetaka watu washukuriwe hatua ambaye ni kali, kwa sababu tuko na njia ya kufuata katiba ya serikali ya muungano. Asante Bwana Spika.
You should also give him that opportunity, because I'm the one controlling the house. There was a point of order which was persistently requested by Senator Wakoli, and you did not give him that opportunity when on the floor. So now, because he is not on the floor, it is not possible to give you the point of order. Yes, 1 minute.
Honorable Speaker, it is out of order, utter discontent and misuse of power for a colleague to rise on the floor of this house, cast aspersions that whenever we stand on the floor of this house, we are talking on tribal basis. Honorable Speaker, I respect Dr. Mundigi, but he's assuming and pushing away the title doctor and remaining with the Mundigi alone, Honorable Speaker. He needs to withdraw that statement and talk like a doctor, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Mundigi, because you did not even mention what he said, that you feel it is out of order.
Is it in order to allege that I'm talking based on tribal lines? I'm Honorable Speaker, speaking out of cognizance of pedagogy, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Mundigi, can you clarify that issue raised by
Asante Bwana Speaker, sikuwe na umbaya yote na viki yangu ambaye ni wakoli senator ambaye kutoka kule upande wa Bungoma. Ni rafiki wangu, ni kuwa sikuwe na maneno yoyote. Mimi naunga wasiri wote mkono wale walichaguliwa. Ni vile niko na shinde kwa sababu ile mambo yanaendelea, mambo ya SHA, na nikashindwa kwa nini wasiri anja kuja. Na pia umesikia hapa nikiongea kule Kiambere Ward, mtu aitwa John Muturi ambaye Mugo. Ni kitu ambaye imefanya niwe na njia ya kuwa mwili yangu haisikii vizuri. Kwa hiyo ningeomba hiyo mambo nimeongea nisamewa, lakini Bwana Speaker, next time wasiri wakiwa tumewatimua, kwa sababu umeona hata Dr. Karwale ametoka hapa, na fikiri ndio kitu imefanya atoke katika hapa, na tunajua watu wasiri wengine walikuja hapa unakuta wanatetemeka. Bwana Speaker, siko na mbaya. Bwana Speaker,
asante na pole kwa kuumwa. Senator Kavidu Agnes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. It's really sad for us to be here every Wednesday morning and we don't see any CS coming to answer the questions Mr. Speaker, it is important for these CSs to know that we have cancelled all other businesses for this house in the morning Wednesdays. Even committee meetings does not meet because of giving this questioning time first priority, because we need to question them about the issues that they should be doing. Mr. Speaker, I am here this morning because of the 1998 bomb blast. These people are really suffering without even care from our government. And this morning I was ready to face the CS and let her or him explain why these people cannot get medication. Mr. Speaker, we are facing a lot of trouble at our counties, especially Machakos County, because when people go to hospital, instead of the SHA putting up the bills, Mr. Speaker, SHA is not in operation, and people have paid, and they cannot be discharged from hospitals. They keep on calling us for bills, and we keep on making phone calls to NHIF to know what is happening. Mr. Speaker, this is wrong, and CS for Health must appear before this Senate to answer questions. Even if she's unwell, she has an assistant or the PS at the ministry. They should appear. Mr. Speaker, it is not right for us to waste our time to come here every Wednesday and we find there is no work we are coming here to do. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Kavidu, you know, our standing order does not provide appearance by any other person except the CS. So the PS is not admissible in the Senate. Maybe you will check standing order 51C. They will guide you who should appear. Only the CS should appear before the Senate. Anyway, we get next Senator Sigei Wakiri Hilali.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This House stands in a very high status under the Constitution, and the mandate of summoning the Cabinet Secretaries for purposes of responses to questions by honorable members is a very, very important role that, as we have previously stated in the House, the Cabinet Secretaries, who at any given time are required to appear, have appropriate notice, and the questions they are supposed to come and answer already availed to them in good time. For the honorable CSs not to appear this morning, Mr. Speaker, some of them with very flimsy reasons, is an utter disrespect of the House. And being a member of the House that has come in this morning to ask questions regarding not only the interest of the people whom I in particular represent, but for the entire country, it is very unfortunate that we do not have them appearing in the House. At the risk, Mr. Speaker, of being creating an extension of the lamentations that we previously had, I have looked at the two letters from the two CSs. One, Mr. Speaker, which has been received after the House started from the CS of Health, has got an explanation that the Cabinet Secretary is indisposed. This, Mr. Speaker, from the previous resolutions of this House, do not stand the reasons why a Cabinet Secretary is unable to appear before the House. Number two, Mr. Speaker, we had yesterday in the SBC not received this letter. The standing orders of this House, which applies to all who are required to appear, requires them to have submitted any excuse or letter in good time to justify their non-appearance. This is a fly and an utter disrespect in the House for the CS to write and say she's merely indisposed. I would want to agree with the Honorable Senator Chute and the rest of my colleagues who have said that it is high time we censor these Cabinet Secretaries who have shown disrespect to the House, we have a right to discuss their conduct and censor them, Mr. Speaker, because if they are unable to appear before the House and for no reason at all that is justifiable, then they have no business being holders of such high offices. The other one, Mr. Speaker, which is one of the reasons why